Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. This is going to be a love tarot reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading may apply to everyone watching today. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and your situation. And release the rest to the universe. So let's see what messages are coming through for the collective today, please. What do we need to hear about this person? What is going on in this connection? And we have the Two of Cups. We'll put a few more cards out and then we'll start talking about this message. What do we need to hear? What do we need to know about this person and this connection for the collective? We have the Knight of Pentacles. We're going to grab one more card and then we're going to start talking about this message. I like to make sure that I understand the message before I start talking about it. What do we need to hear, please, about this person and this connection? And we have the Three of Wands. Okay, guys, well, first of all, you are on this person's mind and they are missing you. They are longing for you and they are having a lot of epiphanies, a lot of realizations, a lot of wake-up calls along the way here because they know that it's time to come back in your direction and get this relationship moving and grooving again, because this is what your person is thinking about. They are thinking about this relationship. They are thinking about where they want to take this relationship for the two of you. And even now they are making progress towards you. You just can't see it yet. And just because you can't see it yet, well, that doesn't mean that it's not happening at all. It just means that it is still private between your person, between their soul, between their guides, the angels, between the divine, between them and God, whatever that higher power is for your person. But they are thinking about you all the time and how to make this relationship happen, because that is what the combination of the Knight of Pentacles and Two of Cups is. The Two of Cups is a union of hearts. It is about romance. It is about a relationship. It is about you and your person getting back together and starting over in a much better place than where you were before, because your person has been addressing those things that are within them that have caused them to hurt you, that have caused them to run, to deny the connection, and everything else that they brought into this relationship with you that were so hurtful. But with that Three of Wands, they're missing you. They are definitely longing for you, but it also tells us that they are on their way because a huge turnaround is coming in this connection with the Three of Wands showing up. Now, the Knight of Pentacles tells us that your person is thinking about you and thinking about this relationship and what is going to be the best plan for them to make it happen. Yes, they have a strategy. Yes, they are figuring it out, figuring out what they're going to say to you, strategizing how they're going to present themselves to you again as a romantic partner. And the thing with a Knight of Pentacles, they do kind of plot along the energy of the Knight of Pentacles, that is, because they're very methodical, they're very logical, they think things through. They analyze things, sometimes to death, but your person is thinking about how they can make this relationship for the two of you happen. Also, when is the best time for them to turn around and make this major move towards you? Because that's what that Three of Wands is about. They are being very diligent with thinking all of this through because they don't want to fail. They want to be successful, to come back in your direction, because they desire this partnership and this relationship with you that comes with that Two of Cups, which is about union. It is about this sacred union of divine feminine and divine masculine, the two of you coming together to have a partnership. The Knight of Pentacles is an earth sign. So if you or your person have your sun, moon, or rising signs in Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, this can be a place of validation for you, but you do not have to be an earth sign or any of the other signs that I might mention for this reading. This is a collective reading and it is for everyone. It's more important that we consider the energy of the cards and the message that the universe is presenting to the collective today, which at the moment is that there is a big turnaround coming in this connection with your person because they know it's time to make a move back in your direction. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? What messages does the collective need to hear about this person and this connection? Well, this is the Eight of Pentacles, Well, the Eight of Pentacles is a couple of things. And what I'm hearing today about the Eight of Pentacles is that it's about lasting love. And your person wanting to have this lasting love with you, especially since the Two of Cups started the reading today. But the Eight of Pentacles is also about the student. And your person has been learning the life lessons that they have needed to learn for so very long in order to show back up for you, in order to be the partner who can be dedicated to this relationship, in order to show you that they are ready, willing, and able to talk about long-term, to talk about commitment, to talk about partnership with you as they come back in your direction. They are having a heavy dose of life lessons at the moment. That is what that Eight of Pentacles is about. But they see and understand themselves through all of this so much more, and they are acknowledging that they had to step away from this connection so that they could have these life lessons and experiences. They're acknowledging that they could not have them while they were with you because they believed it was going to do more damage to this relationship, and, well, they're acknowledging that they've already done enough damage and they didn't want to do any more, which is why they have stepped away and taken this exit from you. Now, they also are saying that they understand the way that they exited this connection by running, by ghosting, by ignoring you, by just shutting down and sticking their head in the sand or whatever else it is that this person did. They know that that was not the adult way to handle it. They know that they should have explained things to you. They should have given you an explanation about whether they were going to be taking a break, whether they needed a time out, whether they needed to spend some time by themselves to find themselves and sort themselves out. And while that would have been very hurtful for you, because of course you want to be with them and you didn't want them to leave or create this distance between the two of you, it would have been a lot better than the silence, than the no contact, than ignoring you, than you just sitting there spinning this spinning wheel, wondering what the heck is going on and why they haven't responded to your calls, your texts, your emails, or anything else. Yet they know that this was not the right way to approach this with you, and they're going to explain all of this to you when they return. But the Eight of Pentacles today is really coming in as this everlasting love that is here between you and this person. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? What messages does the collective need to know? What do we need to hear? This is the Ace of Pentacles. Well, the Ace of Pentacles is all about starting fresh and starting over, only this time this relationship will be rock solid. In the past, your person did not have that structure or that solidity within themselves to be able to build a strong foundation for this relationship. But they have been learning their lessons. They have been assimilating all of those things as well. And this is what they are desiring as they come back in your direction, to build something that is lasting, to build something that has permanence, to have something with you that comes with commitment. That is going to give so much more stability to the foundation for this relationship. Your person gets this. They see that, they understand it now, and they can see as well where they blew it in the past. And these are the things that they have been spending considerable time thinking upon as well, learning the life lessons that they need, gaining that spiritual growth and personal growth that is such a necessary part of these journeys. And you guys as well, you have grown and evolved through this journey with your person, and even though these times of separation are very difficult on you, it's hard on them as well. But this is where the growth happens. This is where you prepare yourselves for each other so that when you do come back together, you are both ready for partnership, for union, for commitment, and building a much better relationship than the two of you ever imagined before, because you are both at a higher frequency than you were in the past when you were spending time together. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. See what we need to hear. What do we need to know? Well, this is the Four of Swords. Well, the Four of Swords is all about your person healing, releasing, and letting go of the things that have held them back from this partnership, from this relationship. The Four of Swords is a card of retreat, and it does confirm that for most of you watching the reading today, your person is in no contact. You are disconnected from each other, and there's not much communication going on between the two of you, if any at all. But they are having conversations with themselves, inside themselves, on the inner planes. This is where they are getting those life lessons, learning those things that they need to learn about themselves that have been perhaps dark, that have been buried in their subconscious, that they have been carrying around with them for a long time, that are not of the light, because you need and you desire this person to be in the light with you, because you have boosted and lifted yourselves up to a higher vibration, to a higher place of being, right? In the light of love, in the light of the divine, in the light of the universe. Your person has been doing the same thing during the time you've been away from each other. But this Four of Swords does come with a number 4, and we love the number 4 because, again, it is about a solid foundation, and that 8 of Pentacles as well. 8 is divisible by 4, so we have 4s here bringing structure and stability to this relationship and power. This will be a powerful union as the two of you come back together, and nothing will break it apart ever again. Nothing and no one, actually, is what I'm hearing. But let's see what else we need to know for this message today, please. What does the collective need to hear? What is going on with this person? What is happening in this connection? Well, this is the 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups, very much supporting that 3 of Wands. Your person longing for you, your person missing you, your person reliving all of your memories, replaying all of your conversations, respinning all of those amorous moments that you shared together and enjoying those moments very much because they are thinking about you, and they are taking many, many trips down memory lane with this 6 of Cups showing up. But they're also, again, using this time to look at things from the past, before you knew them, before you became involved with each other, that have caused them to bring the chaos and the conflict and the confusion into this relationship. Things that they hadn't healed or released, stuff that they have been dragging around with them, old baggage, old emotional wounds, all of their fears, their lack of trust, their self-sabotaging ways and behaviors, perhaps. All of these are things that your person is getting rid of, because that's what that 4 of Swords is about. Healing, releasing, letting go of things that are no longer serving them or this relationship. But the 6 of Cups is also about reconciliation and reunion. Your person wanting to come back to you and restart this relationship in a much better place than it was before. Now, the 6 of Cups is a card of the past, which is why we say someone from the past is returning, which is your person, obviously. But it's also about the past lives that you share with each other, confirming that there is a deep soul counterpart connection here between you and your person. You have traveled many lifetimes. You have shared many lives with one another, and perhaps you have talked about these past lives that you've shared with your person. And if this is not something that you have discussed with them in the past, they are definitely going to be open to having these conversations with you, because they've had this great awakening. As this 3 of Wands shows us, they see the light and they understand now so much more about this relationship. So taking this time away from you on this break, not a breakup, we like to call this a break, or preparing for union, they have a much greater understanding of how spiritual connections work. And that in and of itself is going to lift the vibration of this relationship and give it that staying power that it needs for this strong foundation and the ability to go to this place of long-term partnership with each other. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? What does the collective need to know about this person? Well, this is the 2 of Wands. Well, this is about your person taking action. This is about your person as well, turning around and coming back to you and bridging this distance that's between you. Now, for some of you, it could be physical distance if you are in a long distance connection. But for most of you, it is about the distance that's between you because there's been no communication. This is about your person taking charge, taking action, taking control to do something, to make something happen, to create a big change in this situation, to create a big turnaround in this situation, to come back towards you, because with this Two of Wands showing up, they want to talk to you about long-term goals and long-term plans in how they see this relationship for the two of you playing out. With that Knight of Pentacles being there, they think about where you're going to live, what the home would look like, whether it's a new home, whether it's an old home. Are you going to get a fixer-upper? Are you going to move into a townhouse? What are you going to do in terms of where you live with each other? This is about them envisioning this life with you, especially with the Two of Cups and the Two of Wands. And we have double twos on the table. That is about balance. That is about equal give and take. That is about peace and tranquility as well, being restored to this relationship with your person as they come back into your life. But as well, Two of Wands, it is about them taking action. It is about them reaching out to communicate, to open these lines of communication, because they want to talk to you about where they see this connection for the two of you going. And they are hoping and praying that you are open to having those conversations with them. Now, coming from the bottom, we do have the Four of Pentacles, which is about your person wanting to hold on to you, wanting to hold on to this relationship and not wanting to let you go. Holding on for dear life, actually, to your energy. And you can probably feel that because you do share this strong telepathy and empathy with this person. You still feel and experience each other's thoughts and feelings because this is a divine counterpart connection, and that flow of energy between the two of you is still moving, even though you are in this place where there is no communication. But again, the number four cornerstones, the Four of Pentacles, like 4 coins, giving you the 4 cornerstones to build a much more stable foundation for this relationship. We also have the 7 of Cups, and this is about your person dreaming about you, daydreaming about you, fantasizing about you. Yes, in that passionate way as well, because we do have the Two of Wands here, which does come with a lot of passion, by the way. But with that 7 of Cups and 6 of Cups being combined here, your person is thinking about you all the time. They're dwelling on you. They are taking a lot of trips down memory lane, but as well, this 7 of Cups supports the Knight of Pentacles energy in that your person is envisioning and visualizing and as well fantasizing about what a life with you would look like, but also taking action to formulate this plan, to make a strategy to come back in your direction and have this opportunity to start again with each other. We also have the Star, and the Star is another card of healing, actually, telling us that your person has been doing that work on the inner planes that is so very necessary for their growth, for their healing, to help them release and let go of the things that have always held them back from this partnership with you. You will be amazed and surprised at the change in your person as they come back towards you. The Star is ruled by Aquarius, but it also tells us that your person knows that you are the one. And they have always known that you are the one for them. That is something that they have always felt. That is something that they've always known deep within their heart and within their soul. And perhaps they even shared this with you in the past, knowing that you belong together, knowing that the two of you share something that is so very unique and so very special. But they weren't ready for how powerful this relationship can be when the two of you were spending time together before. And I did use that word before, I think. As you come back together, this will be a powerful union that nothing or no one will ever be able to break, crack, or crumble ever again. The Star also asks us to remain hopeful and optimistic about the changes that is happening for your person, because they are receiving the divine guidance that they need. They are listening to their angels and guides, listening to God, listening to the divine, because they understand now so much more about themselves in this relationship, and especially while you're in each other's lives. That's how they can acknowledge that, yes, absolutely, you are the one for them, and they are coming back to make this move towards you because they don't want to let you go. This is about them wanting to hold on to you and keep this connection as the one for them. And they are hoping and praying that you consider the same. Deep dive into each other. Uncover hidden pearls. Well, that could be a lot of fun. Oh, and we have a huge dandelion there. Actually, 2 huge dandelions. Blow that wish out to the universe, guys. Whatever you are wishing for in regard to this connection with your person. But I feel that this is about them being emotionally transparent and letting you into the core of who they are so that you can see for yourselves everything about them that they hid from you, that they locked away from you, that they built a wall around their heart to protect themselves from you, because even when you were spending time together before, they could feel you gently chipping away at that wall that they had built around their heart to keep them safe. As this person returns, because they've had these life lessons, because they are assimilating those experiences, and because they have attained this spiritual growth, they're going to knock that wall down. It won't be there. Their heart will be open to you, because how else can you build a partnership that's supported by the 2 of Cups? Your hearts will be open and in alignment with each other. All of your chakras will be in alignment with each other, and that will make this 7 of Cups energy, that passionate energy that's here between the 2 of you, feel like a rainbow that's on this cup with this dragon here. But it is about your person being able to be emotionally transparent and emotionally intimate with you, as well as physical intimacy, which is going to make this relationship so much more powerful, so much better, so much more deeply connected than you were in the past, if you can even imagine that. Restart. Every act of forgiveness is a fresh beginning in love. Well, I do feel that this is telling us your person is going to apologize to you. They're going to ask you to forgive them. But I feel as well, this card supports that Ace of Pentacles, in that your person wants a fresh start. They want to start over. And that new beginning that you have with your person will be begun with an apology, with acts of contrition, wanting to make amends, your person showing up and doing what is necessary to show you that they have changed, to show you that they are very different now, because that, I feel, is something that you need to see coming from your person, as well as them just showing up and talking to you. They know that they're going to have to do the work to show you that they have become a much more evolved person during the time apart, and that they have taken on these life lessons that have supported their growth during the time that you have been preparing for union. You are missed beyond measure, and I long to be with you again. Well, I feel that this person longs to be with you. They long to hold you. They want to kiss you. They want to wrap their arms around you, but they want to build a future with you. They want to plan a life with you. And that is the combined energy of the 2 of Cups, the 2 of Wands, and this Knight of Pentacles. Seeing a future with you, holding that future in their mind's eye, because they want to be with you, and they want this opportunity to make amends and start fresh and get rid of all of the things that held them back from you and from this relationship. They want to share all of that with you as well. All of their baggage, all of their wounds, all of the things that have held them back from being able to contribute to you and to this partnership. I'm anxious to explore what destiny has in store for us. And what about you guys watching the reading? Are you anxious to explore what destiny has in store for you and this person? Because there is a love destiny here that you share with each other, because you are soulmates or twin flames. There is a divine counterpart connection here between the 2 of you. So there is a destiny here, and your person knows that there is, and they will talk to you about what they perceive this destiny is, using the energy of that 2 of Wands to talk to you about these plans that they see for the future for the 2 of you. Everything changed when I met you, and there's no turning back. You know, your person has momentarily stepped away or turned away, but there's no permanent turning back from this connection. And these relationships can be a giant emotional roller coaster ride. And you know, it's like you are strapped on for the ride, and the ride has left the little station where you get on and off the roller coaster, and you are strapped in, and you can't get off that ride until this connection with this person is resolved, until they show back up and start explaining to you how they've changed and how they've grown and how they have evolved during the time that you've been apart from each other. But also about how they're ready to make this move towards you and start exploring the destiny that you share with each other. That is what I feel that this ride is about. Your person knows that there's no turning back from this connection. They just needed to get their act together so that they can show up for you in a way that they never have before, by being determined and dedicated to building this partnership with you. Clarity. Well, this is about truth, intentions, and honesty. Well, I do believe that your person is going to be honest when they come back. They are going to be expressive of their intentions for you as well, because this person's intentions with you are very clear. They want this partnership with you. They want this life with you. They want to be able to have this relationship with you. Only this time, it is not going to fall apart, because your person is not going to allow it to fall apart, because they have done the work that is necessary so that they can meet you at your level. Realizations, epiphanies, understandings, and awakenings. Well, your person has definitely had a major wake-up call here, and I do feel that they have awakened to so much more about this relationship than where it was in the past. They understand themselves, they understand this partnership, they understand this connection, why you are in each other's lives. Now, they may not understand the full love destiny, because that's something that the two of you get to explore and unfold together, of course. But they know that there is something in this connection. And it feels to them like this invisible force that is pulling them back towards you, because they can't move on from you. They can't stop thinking about you. They can't stop loving you, just like you can't stop loving them or thinking about them. Again, that comes back to that powerful empathy and telepathy and intuition that you share with each other. Even though there's no communication happening now in the 3D space, your souls are in constant communication with each other, trying to get the two of you to reunite, to build a better relationship. Phoenix. New phase and rekindle. Well, let's get to this next phase and get it rocking and rolling. Well, this is about a renew and growth, a changed mind, and rising from the ashes. I don't necessarily buy that changed mind phrase, because I feel that your person's mind and heart have always been with you and this connection. They just weren't ready for all of it when the two of you were spending time together before. But your person is renewed, and they are growing, and they are evolving and changing, and they have themselves risen from the ashes like that bird, that mythical bird, the phoenix, so that they can come back to you, so that they have had this spiritual awakening and this growth that is necessary for them to embrace this connection, so the two of you can embark upon continuing this journey together. In union. They know that it's time to turn around and come back to you, because they can feel that it's time to get to this next phase, to the new phase, to rekindle this relationship, to start fresh and start over, and take these deep dives into each other so that you can fully experience the truth and the authenticity of one another, because your person has not only risen from the ashes, they want this relationship to rise from the ashes as well, because they want to come back to you and get ready for this next phase, which is all about union for you and this person. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you watching today. Have a great day, everyone.